guys, I deleted the intro to this vlog. How annoying is that? So I'm refilming. It's not the morning now, it's the afternoon. Let's just go back in time though and pretend it's the morning. Good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. Basically today I'm going to do a really quick intro and we can just skip right into it because I deleted it. But today is just a vlog, some new DIYs I've got in store. Thank you so much for rejoining me. If you are a returning viewer, I love you, thank you. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Kat. You can find me over on Instagram at @homewithkat. And yeah, today we are doing home decor DIY. We are doing a bit of like a home update, some chats, and yeah, that's in store for today. Basically just spending the day with me, and I'm really excited about it. So get a coffee, get a cup of tea, make yourself comfortable, and let's get into today's vlog. I don't know about you guys, but one thing I've learned since being a homeowner is I hate chores. But mainly, apart from that, like things like emptying the dishwasher, to give me the motivation to do it, I have to give myself a time. So I love to do things whilst other things are being done. Does that make sense? So like when I put my coffee on, I'm like, right, the time it takes for the coffee to come out the pod and the milk to heat up is the time I have to unload the dishwasher, put the pots away, wipe the surfaces and get the kitchen clean. And that gives me like 3 minutes maybe, 2 minutes probably, just to like rush, get everything done, and then it's all ready for when I do my end of my coffee. And I just think that's so motivating to me because I just don't, like, I want my house to be gorgeous, but I just don't want to do it. But yeah, so that motivates me, giving myself a little time. Right, coffee is coming up now. So my milk is frothed. I'll show it you guys. Here it is. How cute! And yeah, here is my coffee. How good does that look? Sorry, but wow, look at that coffee. Oh, coffee is just unreal, isn't it? And here we go. I could have done that better, to be honest. I should have like tapped it down first so the froth came to the top and then poured in, but honestly, who has the time right now? Who has the time? Oh my gosh, I'm spilling it everywhere. I spilled the coffee and then whilst I was cleaning it, spilled it again. I just can't cope with myself. Anyway, get this inside me immediately. Lovely. Right, let's head upstairs. I'm not going to film you whilst I'm bringing this upstairs because it would end up with coffee all over the carpet. So I'll see you up there. We're upstairs in the bedroom. So I'll try and find a clip somewhere of what this side of the room looked like before and put it on screen so you can kind of see. So we have a really oddly shaped bedroom because it comes out like where the chimney is downstairs. It's the chimney breast. So, oh my gosh, I'm out of breath from walking upstairs. Oh my goodness me, get me to the gym. Oh. Yeah, so because of the odd shape, to get fitted wardrobes, we'd need to go like each side of the chimney breast. So they would come out like a little bit, but we have the TV in the middle. Guys, people who say they don't have TV in bedrooms, how do you get snuggly and watch film? That's my question. That is my only question. Just wondering, because I find that very strange. Anyway, yeah, so around the TV, and then one side is slightly bigger, so that is my side, and one side is slightly smaller, so that is Sam's side. I have more things, so I need the bigger side. And what was amazing about these wardrobes, which I'm going to show you in a minute, sorry, I'm like gatekeeping them from you, aren't I, is that you could design all of the inside to fit and match your needs perfectly. So this is what we've gone for. Here are the wardrobes. Aren't they so cute? They are shaker style, which is like exactly my decor. You could pick the handles and everything. I just went for a brushed chrome because I wasn't really sure. Can always change them at a later date. And they have been fitted floor to ceiling perfectly around the gap of the TV to maximise the space. Now that's what the most important thing to me was, is to maximise the space. So we got them from John Lewis, which work with the company Lawrence Walsh. Highly recommend. I got some quotes from quite a few different people, but this came out the cheapest. And one quote that came out the most expensive, literally triple what we paid, wasn't even floor to ceiling, it would have stopped. So not really even fitted. So honestly, get designs, get quotes when you're getting things like this. These are not the cheapest things that you can get. I could have gone IKEA and done the IKEA packs, but honestly, I just wanted high quality wardrobes with all the inserts that I needed, because organisation of belongings is my weakest point as a person. I'm so messy, and Adam is really the opposite, like to the point where he can't have shoes that are not lined up the certain way because it like internally hurts him. I think he's got a bit of mild OCD, like it does affect his mood. So to live in harmony, we needed something that's going to work, where I can actually organise my things so that they're tidy and he can have his things how he like wants them to look. So I guess we did pay a little bit more to get the inside exactly what we wanted, and to be of a quality where, you know, it's gonna, they're saying, oh, you, like, I could have anything I wanted on the inside. I could have had as many drawers, as many shelves, as many rails as I wanted in the space. It was customizable, which is exactly why these worked for us, and they're floor to ceiling to maximize the space so we can get enough in as possible. So obviously this one's like 3 and this one's a big 2, so you'll see it and I'll open them up. So yeah, I'll put the price on screen that we paid. So I'll show you Adam's first. So opening Adam's up, and it's all like a nice light wood inside. So Adam has 2 rails. So the reason we did it like this is because Adam wanted to have shelves for his tops, because he likes to like neatly fold all his tops and put them like on the different shelving. So for him, shelves going up half of the wardrobe I thought would be best. So when I designed it, he needed shelves. He also needed drawers for like boxes and socks and that. So these 3 drawers would be enough for him, and they're soft close. How nice. So that works for him. And then because he wanted like such a lot of shelving, because that's the majority of how he like stores his clothes, we did a double rail, but like that, because he doesn't really have any really long things that would need the whole length. So having the rail at the top and at the bottom just works best. So that's the inside of Adam's. Over to mine. So I've got 2 doors. So this door here is my shelving. So I wanted shelving for a different reason. I won't put probably my clothes on these, because guys, this is where it goes wrong for me when I have clothes on shelves, because they end up in a big lump, messy, screwed together pile where the tops are intertwined with each other, wrapped around like belts, and the jumper like sleeves are tied to the top sleeves, and you can't find anything, and it just all falls out in one big crumpled mess. So they're probably not the best for me. So but what I was thinking is, I have my dressing room, my wardrobes in from my mum's house, which were just like standalone wardrobes which I bought, so they can like stay, and I've got chests of drawers as well in that dressing room for things like that, so I've got more drawer space. So for me, I think I'm going to use the shelves for things like my shoes and my bags, because I have nowhere for those, and that will just display them nicely so they're not just on the floor of my dressing room, which is where they are at the moment. And then in this one, I wanted a bigger rail, and which is quite longer because I have some longer coats. And then I've got my 3 drawers, which are quite thick, deep drawers, which are perfect for me. For like this one at the bottom as well, it's so deep. That one might have to be for my swimwear, because my swimwear collection is a little bit excessive. I'm going to do a massive clear out there, guys, because yeah. And then I can also put like some things on the bottom here. So I'm really happy with them. I feel like we've utilised the space well. Really happy with the design inside. I literally sent them the design I wanted. I drew it out and I was like, this is what I want, and then they came back with what they could do in the space and like gave their options, and like I changed a couple of things based on their opinions, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. So there we go, guys. There are the wardrobes fitted. Finally! Woohoo! Oh, by the way, guys, how cute is this little gym set? So I ordered 2 gym sets, like matching top and ribbed bottoms, from Glamify Fashion. Never ordered from there before. Also got a coat, which coat was gorgeous too. And yeah, they're just absolutely adorable. You get 2 for £40, that's like £20 each, which is really good, because sometimes like literally just the leggings could be £20. So I was so pleased with it, and they fit beautifully, and they're like a gorgeous ribbed material. I really love them. I'll show you in the mirror. How beautiful. Really cute, and I'm just really happy with it. This is a grey, obviously. You can see the colour. But I also have a nude one, which is beautiful as well. I've already worn that one, so that's in the wash now. But yeah, absolutely love this. It's just so comfy as well and easy to throw on. 2 for £40, I'll link them below. I was really thrilled with them. I stayed true to size. I got, I think I got the small medium size. I think it was like small medium or medium large. To be fair, there wasn't that many sizes, which isn't the best, but I could be wrong. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but I stuck true to size, and yeah, really happy. They're really stretchy and comfy and cute. Guys, you will know if you follow me over on my Instagram at @homewithcat_, that the bathrooms in our home have not been like renovated yet, so they're not our preferred like choice of decor, to put it nicely. So I'm just like, we're not right now planning on redoing them like to the level of like a full bathroom makeover, just because honestly, like, it's expensive. It is a bit annoying considering Adam is a plumber, so literally the plumbing would be done by him, so that would save money, but everything else is expensive, and honestly, like, it's just too much. It's just too much right now. Like, we just need to just live in the house. Like, we've done enough. So what I'm basically trying to do is just make them a little bit more aesthetically like pleasing to us whilst we live here, without having to do like a full bathroom makeover. Do not get me wrong, that like, it's not horrendous. Like, it's not like mouldy like stuff that you can't use. It's white. Like, to be fair, Adam did put in a new sink and a new toilet when we moved in, like, just whacked it on. It's the floor, guys. It's the floor and the tiles. Well, mainly the floor. The floor is vile. The floor, there's nothing else to describe the floor as. The floor is vile. It is the vilest thing, and to be honest, I'm just gonna get some vinyl and stick it down myself at this point, which I was gonna do today. Not that I know how to do that, but I'm sure a YouTube video would teach me. I'm not scared of giving things a go, guys. Let's just go for it. But honestly, I just don't have the energy because I'm not feeling great, so I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is put up a mirror, which I'm going to DIY to make it a little bit more Neptune dupe vibes, because the Neptune mirror I want, well, I don't want that one because it's a fortune, but the Neptune mirror I like the style of is literally hundreds of pounds. Ridiculous. I mean, do you know what? I don't know if this is just me, but it just bewilders me that, like, because even if I won the lottery, would I buy a tiny small circular mirror for £400? Absolutely not. Who is doing that? Who is doing that? That's what confuses me, because you can get the exact same. So today I'm going to transform a Dunelm £35 mirror into that. Literally, it's going to probably take me 20 minutes, and it's the exact same, like basically the exact same. Who is buying those things? They're great. Like, I love Neptune for inspo, but I mean, I don't actually own anything from Neptune. I don't own anything from Neptune because the prices are extortionate to me and ridiculous. Like, I can't get behind the brand. I can't get behind the brand. I can get behind the brand's concept. I love it for inspo, and I know maybe this is like a bit of a juxtaposition, like I'm saying I love it but I'm never going to buy from it, but it just is what it is. It's too expensive. It is just too expensive. Whereas White Company, I do buy from the White Company for like key pieces, because I do love the White Company and their prices aren't as extortionate. However, I will still get cheaper if I can, but I do love the White Company. But yeah, Neptune, just, I'm not going to buy from it. I'm just not going to, because unless they had like a ridiculous sale and everything was really cheap, but even then I probably still wouldn't, just out of principle. I don't know. I can't imagine myself getting anything from there. I just feel like it's just too much. It's too much money. So yeah, I'm gonna make a Neptune dupe mirror, which I'm gonna put up in the bathroom. So that will be great. That'll, because we haven't got a mirror in there at the moment, which is like not ideal. So I'll put that above the sink. That'll help things a little bit. Not much I can do about the floor right now, so I'm just gonna shove my bath mat down and try and cover some of it. And I'm gonna make my bathboard. So I've always really loved bathboards that are like rustic wooden, like, you know, they're like the white wood oak bathboards that like go across the whole bath on beautiful freestanding baths. Well, obviously I don't have a freestanding bath, but I'm still going to have the cutest bathboard in the world. So I found one of those pieces of wood, like oak bathboards. It's not the right colour though, from Dunelm. It was like £12, I think, really cheap. So I'm going to give it a bit of a makeover, make it a bit more rustic and make it look like those really expensive ones that you can get for like £70. And yeah, I'm excited to do that. And I feel like that, with some candles, it'll just like up level the bathroom experience just a little bit. It does, I mean, it's a bit like polishing a turd. You can't do that much, but I'm gonna give it a go. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm gonna do those 2 DIYs. I'm really excited about them. Like, I feel like these are the things I live for. I love stuff like this, especially if they turn out well and make the bathroom a little bit more better. So I'm gonna show you the bathroom now, just so you know what we're working with. Let's start with the floor. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? It's not my choice. It's not my choice of floor, guys. And it's like stained. It's just not, is it? It's just not what we want. So yeah, it's just not what we want, really. Here's my cute bath mat though. That is adorable. It's from somewhere really cheap. I think it was Home Bargains. It's like £7, but it's like the white company ones. It's so cute. So this is the bath and shower. Again, don't like the tiles. Adam did put this glass shower screen in, and that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, that shower head. But it is what it is, it does a job. So that's the bath. It's literally the most basic bath in the world. I have tried to make the window a little bit cuter with my little rattan tray from Ellen Interiors. That's actually not meant to be there, so I don't know why that's there. Obviously my bouquet, which I'm obsessed with. That's the toilet, pretty basic. We have no toilet bowl holder, so I shoved a basket down. This is a sink, again, very basic, and this is the spot where the mirror will go. So, that's it. That's how big it is, guys. We're talking about a tiny space. I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, it's not horrendous. Like, it's definitely livable, but that upsets me. So, here is the Dunelm parcel with my bathboard and my mirror in, fingers crossed. So let's have a little look at it. Okay, this could be cute. Where's the bathboard? Guys, where's the bathboard? There's no bathboard.
Thank you for calling. Our phone back is currently closed. If you're calling about an order...
Do you know the closest one that's available at Lancaster? That is not close, that's like literally an hour. So I've spoken to Dunelm on the live chat eventually, and they basically said that it's 2 separate parcels and they haven't delivered one. Shock, horror. Every parcel doesn't come. The worst courier. Ah! It is now 2 hours later than when I just left you. Honestly, after I saw that the bathboard I wanted wasn't in the parcel, I thought, right, do you know what, I'm just going to go Dunelm. Even though it says there's none in at this store, I'm just going to go. And on that retail park, there's also like Argos, there's Morrison's, there's TK Maxx, loads of other places. So I thought, if they don't have the bathboard I want, at least there'll be like another type of bathboard and I can try and do a DIY. Anyway, guys, my look changed. My look changed because I got into Dunelm. I bought a few other bits as well. I got maybe a bit carried away. And they had the bathboard, and not only did they have the bathboard, it was half price on sale, £7.50 instead of £15. And it was the only one, and it was literally in the sale bit at the end of the bathroom aisle. I was like, oh, I couldn't believe it. I was on the phone to my friend at the time. I was like, you will not believe it is here. So I'm absolutely buzzing. Now, this is the bathboard, guys. A bit orangey, isn't it, for our liking? But this is the kind of style that those really expensive oak bathboards are in, like just a board with like no tray or anything, and they're like a nice rustic wood and like on the top of your bath with a candle on, just such a good vibe. So I'm going to transform this today, do a little DIY to try and make it a little bit more of my aesthetic, a little bit more rustic, less cheap looking, I guess, but nice, and it's a good size. Like, I've only got a little bath, as I showed you before, so this is a good size. And yeah, I'm gonna do that today. So buzzing, absolutely buzzing. My look turned. Whilst I was there, also picked up, how cute is this, for obviously wiping down the water on the shower to stop it going like all that stainy water stains things. It's just £4. Love it. It's so cute. Will match my little aesthetic, try and make the bathroom a little bit more pleasing. And I also got this new bath mat. Now, I already have a cute one, but I loved this and I couldn't leave it behind. How nice. It's just like, obviously, a plaited white bath mat. But yeah, I just thought it was really cute. And now we have 2, which means when the other one's in the wash, I can use that one. And then I just got some Zaflora spray and things because, you know, make your house smell cute. So yeah, buzzing with that. So guys, I'm really running out of time today now because that took 2 hours. I also treated myself to a McDonald's for lunch because of the stress of having to go and come back. So I have wasted about 2 hours. So I really need to get cracking. I never even showed you the mirror before due to my disgust that Every hadn't delivered the bath board. So I'm gonna get the mirror now so I can show you. This is the mirror. And it is just obviously like a grey mirror, but it is the style of like the White Company Neptune one. So I'm gonna paint it white. That's what I'm gonna do basically, because that grey is not doing it for me. But if it was white, it would be exactly like the White Company and Neptune one. So I'm absolutely buzzing about that. So yay, both my items are here after all, and we can crack on with the day. So don't know if you can see me here, guys. Maybe if I move. Yeah. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this paint, which is eggshell white paint. It's just paint that I've had like in-house for ages. And literally you can use any white paint if you're doing a quick job. This is like a quick job, like it's going to take me 2 minutes to get the desired effect. There's definitely better paints for this. Like when I did this table, this is a DIY project, this table, I don't know if you can see, this was orange pine. This is like, I've got wax over the top, so it's like all done properly. And if you go on my Instagram, there's stuff about that. And like when I did the coffee table, I did that properly. But as this is a really quick DIY for this little bath board, I'm going in easy and quick, guys. I'm just gonna go for the 2-second job, which yeah, works for me. So white paint, literally I just use any white paint I have. This one is Pure Brilliant White, quick for wood and metal, eggshell by Dulux. So that's what I'm gonna go in with. And I've got my little cleaning rag, which is what I use. And all I do is literally put some paint on the rag, put it on and rub it in. Literally rub it in the same way as the grain. So you've got to make sure you're going the same way as the grain. So I've just got a little bit there and I'm gonna literally go in with the grain. And blend it in. Okay, let's look at it so far. So from this to this. So I'm going to do the edges now. So guys, now I'm going to do the mirror. I'm going to actually keep it in the box whilst I do it so I don't get paint everywhere. And I'm just going to paint it white. I'm going to try and maybe do some masking tape around the edge as well because I'm really clumsy. And yeah, let's see how it goes. It's giving 15 coat vibes, but it's because this is plastic, not wood, obviously. But you know, I'm going with it. It's going to be absolutely fine. So I'm going to let that dry, let it be, and then the next coat would obviously be more sticky on top. I know it looks a mess, but I think it's going to be fine. I really back myself with DIY. I mean, how wrong can it go? Do you know what I mean? I think it's going to be fine. You can always make it look better. Just keep adding paint. I'm going to let that dry, that first coat, and I'll come back and do another one when it's dry. Woo! I've put the new bath mat down. How cute is it? Love it. Ignore the floor. And the new bath board. I actually love it. I think it's so cute and it's literally perfect for what I wanted. Just a little bath board in the style of the thicker rustic ones. So cute, so I'm going to style it up now. How cute is this? Oh my god, it just works so perfect. I'm absolutely buzzing, guys. Absolutely buzzing. Just look how gorgeous it is. Yeah, stunning. Stunning, so cute. Oh, I'm absolutely thrilled. I actually am absolutely thrilled, guys. Just thought I'd answer a couple of questions that I've had recently and have a bit of a chat with you because like, as some of you may know, I am new to, well, as you will know, I'm new to YouTube. Like, I've only done maybe 14 videos. And that's only been consistent in the last 13 weeks. The one video I did before that was way before. And I would say for the last 5 years, I've wanted to do YouTube, but only did it in the last year. And I honestly think that's because I just got to 28 and thought, if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it because I'm 28, I'm nearly 30. Like, my career, people who do YouTube often start young and they build their career up on YouTube in their 20s. Like, if I didn't do YouTube now, I wouldn't do it. And I think for ages I was put off because I already have another job, which I'm not saying I want to replace. It's just that when you already have a job, you feel a bit silly coming on. Well, I felt a bit silly, I think, coming on and making videos, like, what, just for fun? But it's so much more than that to me. I do love it, but it's like my mental health, like, it's my well-being. I do love doing this, like, and I'm passionate about it, and I get to work with amazing brands, and I get to have fun, and I just love it. It's just something I'm passionate about, and yeah, I'd like it to continue to grow, and yeah, I'd like it to continue to be something that can pay me. I enjoy it, and what's better than getting paid for something you love to do? One time at primary school with my best friend, I got a video camera, like a, you know, the big old video cameras that you used to get, like the massive big ones, like with the like full-on thing out the side, like the Mean Girls mum.
Could you try again?
You know, like the Mean Girls mum has when she's like walking down, it has like the full-on screen at the side, like those massive video recorders. I got one of those for my birthday when I was like 10, maybe 10. Best birthday present ever. I made so many films and videos, edited them all, like, unreal. Me and my best friend from primary school, Rachel Kara, shout out to you, babe, if you're watching. I mean, we made a Big Brother remake, and it was the year that Nikki Graham was in it. I played Nikki Graham. She's like, I just want a bottled water. Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her? I played her. Absolutely loved it. Like, Rachel played another character, and then her older sister and older sister's friend played 2 other characters from the thing, and we had a diary room and a study with a big like spin chair, and like we'd film different bits. We'd film us all like in the living room, we'd film me in the diary room, them in the diary room, all talking about each other, then we mashed it together. Oh my gosh, that was literally what I used to do as my childhood. I would write scripts for my whole street. Every child who lived on my street, I would write a play. I would post it through their front door with a post-it note telling them which character they were and that they had to learn the lines, and we had to practice after school every single night in my garden. And then I went round and sold tickets for the show on my mum and dad's decking. Forgot to tell my mum that everyone was coming round to watch tickets. My mum found out when they all turned up at the door with their ticket. Literally all these adults from the families had bought tickets from me to watch the show that their children were featuring in, and I forgot to tell my mum, so she had to get all the chairs out of the garage, and then we put on a show. Like, this is what I used to do. Like, I love it. So I've always been so passionate about making videos, and yeah, I just love it. It's just a really nice, fun thing to do. So I think if you want to do it, you just do it, and you've got to be yourself. You can't go into it thinking, what do people want to see, because you won't enjoy it. Like, that's the one thing I thought, like, I'm gonna make things that I enjoy. Like, I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. You've just got to do it for you. And I think for me, like, people say, oh, you don't need a video camera, you don't need this. You don't. Like, you can use your phone, but for me, because I invested in a camera, I kind of gave myself no choice but to do it then, because I thought, I've not spent all this money on this to not do it. Do you know what I mean? So that for me motivated me then, because I was like, I have to do it because I bought this. Like, I'm going for it. I'm going for it properly. But I've always been an all or nothing girl, so I either don't do it at all or I give 100%, because if I'm giving 70% to something, there's no point me doing it. That's just how I feel. I like things done well. Like, I like things done properly. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. It's the same with like my job at work. Like, I'm a perfectionist with my lessons. I'm a perfectionist with like what I want things to be like. Don't bother doing something if you're going to do a rubbish job of it, is basically how I feel, and I feel like that about everything. And I think that's why I get so annoyed with things like Every not delivering my parcel, because I just think, if I was an Every driver, not one single parcel would be going missing. Every single person would get their parcel. They would get it on time. It'd be in a safe place. They'd have a photograph. Nobody would have to like worry about where it is. I would smash it out of the park because I am driven and motivated. It doesn't matter what you're doing, just do a good job. Like, I don't care what it is you do, just give 100%. And if you're not giving 100%, quit and find someone you're going to give 100% to. But be authentic and don't care what people think is my advice, and buy a camera to force you to do it. If you can't afford order on, use your iPhone for now, and then like a couple, if you're gonna stick to it and you know you are a couple of videos in, maybe try and invest. And I think as soon as you hit like your subscription amount, so basically YouTube will start paying you after a certain amount. It's not much, guys, it's not much for me at this stage anyway, but basically you have to hit a certain level to get paid by YouTube. Then YouTube will pay you, it will monetize your channel basically. So you have to get 1,000 subscribers, you have to have 4,000 viewing watch hours, which is the hardest one and takes the longest time, and you have to have like passed all like your all your checks and all your like information and done all of that. And if you can do those 3 things, then YouTube will let you start putting ads in your video, and then you can start monetizing, which means making money from YouTube. And these aren't these isn't a lot of money. So to give you reference, because I know some people would want to know, and I'm not gatekeeping this information, let's just share it. So to give you reference, so I monetized my channel. So I did my first video in March, right, which was a white company in Neptune dupes haul, and there's so many good dupes actually. My first video is probably the favourite one I've ever done, maybe, or I did like the Amazon dupe one too. And it was May, June, July, and obviously that was a bit of a write-off for me because of everything that went on with like the Adam and our health and things. So I stopped, obviously I had to have a massive break. I came off all social media, so I never got to do a second video. So I'd done one, which got a lot of views for my first video, so I was quite pleased. And I chose to do that as my first video because I knew from Instagram that's what my audience like, because that's what my Instagram page is all about, my hauls. So if you do already have an Instagram that has a bit of a following, and think about what your content is on there and do something like that for your first video if you're thinking about it. And if you have no following, just do something you enjoy, because then you know like it's authentically you, and that is what you need. So yeah, I did that, and they did nothing. And then I came back to Instagram, was it September maybe, or even October, I'm not sure, I can't remember, I have to go back and check. And I've done since then I think 15 videos, maybe 14 videos, and after maybe my 5th video I monetized, which means I'd hit my 1,000 subscribers. After 5 videos I got 4,000 watch viewing hours, which took the longest time. I kept watching them and it was going up so slowly. But after you hit that, you get money, and then you get your money monthly. YouTube like count up how many views if your video has more views, people watch more of the ads, then you get more money. That's basically how it is. So my first month's payment, which was for like 7 videos, and some of them had got like 16,000 views, some of them less. I think I got like just under £300. So it's not loads, guys, it's not loads. Like that's over like 2 months, do you know what I mean? But it's the start. It's better than none, isn't it? So I'm building, I'm gonna keep building, and we'll see where I am. I put in the hours, guys. I put in the hours. Like, it's doing it around a full-time job. Like, I teach, I love my teaching. I'm not saying that I don't want to do that, but I want to do this too, because I love this. I love that. This is my creative side. I can be as creative as I want. I can edit my videos. It brings me so much fulfillment in my life to do this, and so good for my mental well-being. Like, honestly it is. Like, I do love it, which is why I put the hours in. Every night after work I'm either editing or doing something. Every single weekend is taken up by it. Like, I sacrifice a lot of plans to do this. I sacrifice going places because I know I need to film a video. Like, and I'm not complaining. I do it because I want to, but it's not hard work. It's definitely not hard like normal jobs are hard. This is not hard. It is time consuming though. Like, I work hard because I put in so much effort. I give so much of myself. I sacrifice things. Like, I spend so much time doing this. Even when I'm knackered on a meal like today, I'm here. I'm turning up. And that, I guess, is like a bit hard. But what I'm actually doing is not hard at all. It's fun. Like, guys, it's fun. So I hope that kind of like answers a couple of questions that I had. I died. I am back in the same gym kit, guys, after my bath, because I have to film and I was already wearing it, but it is clean. I need to finish my filming. So yeah, this is how this is going. because I've been doing a couple of coats whilst waiting for my camera battery to charge because it died. It's looking really good. I'm like really impressed with it so far. So this is definitely giving me the White Company vibes, Neptune vibes look that I'm going for. So I'm going to wait for that to dry now and then basically get it up if I can. Or I'm going to have to wait and ask Adam to kindly do it tomorrow. But I'm really hoping I can get it up before he gets back. And then see if he notices it in the bathroom, which he will immediately. Because he notices everything. Thought I would quickly show you some of my new purchases that I've got. Because I had a delivery that came from Mango. Oh, it's gone so dark. Once a Mango delivery, which I ordered some stuff. So basically, literally ages ago, some of my friends got me a voucher for Mango. And I've only just spent it. I have tried to spend it 3 times. First, the whole parcel got left by Every. What a surprise. Second time, they actually didn't have the stock for the item, so they refunded me. And the third time, the order just didn't go through. Feel like I was cursed, so I left it quite a few months. I've tried it again. Anyway, the stuff has arrived. So, I'm going to show you what I got because it looks so cute. What I was loving is they had some really cute, like, new in handbags, which I really wanted for the season. Like, really good priced ones. So the first one I got was this one. I am absolutely in love. How gorgeous is that? I just love the colour. It's stunning. That's going to go with so many of my outfits for the next like couple of months. I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. And it looks really expensive, doesn't it? It looks like a real leather, really expensive bag, but it wasn't. And it's such a good size. So yeah, absolutely obsessed with that. I will obviously link these down below. And everything I buy is never extortionate, guys. So you know it's going to be an okay price. That's gorgeous. So then I wanted a black one as well. So I got this little one here, really cute. And I think it comes with like another strap as well. It does, so you can wear it like full length strap, which I probably would. But how gorgeous is that as the detail? I just love that. I think that's really cute and just really needed a new little black handbag of a really good size, and I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. Just for like, if I ever go anywhere, dressy uppy. So I'm actually going to Berlin in the half term because that's going to be too big, I already know. Potentially. I'm going to Berlin in the half term because Adam has a football tournament out in Berlin, in Belgium. I'm saying Berlin. I'm not going to Berlin. I'm not going to Berlin at all. I'm going to Belgium. I just said, I was like, that is not right. I'm going to Belgium in the half term. I'm going to the city of Antwerp. Me and my friend are both going with the boys and obviously the football team. And we're staying for another night after so we can like explore Belgium a little bit. And one night we'll probably obviously go for a nice meal or whatever. It's going to be cold, but I want to still get dressed up. So I was thinking, if this fits, of this little cute sparkly skirt. It is sequin. It was in the sale, but I was thinking of wearing it with a like black turtleneck jumper tucked in, little black tights, little black boots, and like a black coat or a black blazer or something. I just thought that would be like a still dressy but not over the top outfit for like a city going out for a meal vibe. I don't know, but I thought that was really cute. They had some really good sale items, so we'll try that on. I'm so excited about this. So at the moment, I've been absolutely loving Co-Ords. So I got this little Co-Ord jacket and skirt from Mango. So this is the little jacket. It's got like puffed sleeves. It's very Clueless vibes, which is the complete vibe I was going for. So this is a little jacket and it comes with a matching mini skirt. So this is literally Clueless, and honestly if I could dress like any era it would be like the Clueless era. That is my kind of clothes. So here's a little skirt, love that, with the matching little jacket. Oh my gosh guys, I'm obsessed with that. Oh cute, I love that so much. How nice is that going to look with my new bag as well? Oh yeah. I'm loving. I can't wait to wear that. I actually can't wait. I think that's going to look gorgeous. Shall I quickly try it on and see what we think? Guys, I absolutely adore this. How cute is this? I actually wouldn't wear it buttoned up like this. I'd wear it open, but I haven't got a top on right now, so I can't do that. Like a black turtleneck top tucked in. How cute. I just think it's so adorable. So Clueless vibes, like, woo! Love, 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 love. Yeah, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. With my little bag. So cute, guys. I'm going to end the video here today. I haven't got the mirror up on the wall yet, which obviously is going to happen at some point, but that could take hours, and I need to end this video so I can just crack on with the rest of my night and get things cleared up before I can get home and edit this video to get it live tomorrow. If I manage to do that and this goes live at 9 AM, wow, well done me. So I'm going to end this video here. If I happen to get the mirror up tonight and I haven't already edited the video and started to upload it, I will shove in a shot at the end. But if not, then follow me on Instagram because you will see it there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and you made it to the end, thank you. Love you. Please stick around and subscribe. And if you have stuck to the end and you watch all my videos, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's been a bit of a, I've not really done anything, but hopefully you've got to know me a bit more and just, yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed.